My cat doesn't seem himself. Try and get a bit stronger, I guess. I love her stew. I have to go back to work tomorrow. It's kind of funny because I am starting this video off where I left last week's video. So, hi, back again. It is Monday. It is 4:30. I have a class at 5:30. I'm about to leave to go to the gym as per usual. Yeah, nothing really happened, to be fair. I was editing and then my sister came home, which is fine. Had a bit of a chin wag, you know, caught up, blah blah blah. Probably sat down for about half hour, then I'm thinking, oh, I actually need to make me lunch for tomorrow because I'm working tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday night and Friday night. So the Oxy Shred, have the Oxy Shred. I also do have another little bottle of water that I can take in the sauna with me. I'm planning to be in there for a while this time, so I'm hoping if I take that little one in, maybe my bottle won't start leaning and shit. I'll see you in the next clip. Good morning. It is 7:15. I am off to the gym this morning actually, which is weird because there's no gym class, but I need to nap later on, obviously for my night shift, right? And I'm like, I need to go. I need to focus on my arms today. I'm actually doing more of a bit of like upper body. I'm gonna try and do a bit of upper body, like triceps, biceps, shoulders, a bit of back. Yeah, just to try and get a bit stronger, I guess. I'm hoping that's not going to take too long. I might just do maybe like a set of 3 on each and then just go in the sauna for about half hour, just, you know, fuck around in there for a bit, and then I'll come home, do whatever I have to do. So it's very foggy out this morning, but it does say it's going to rain this morning, so yippee for me. All right, see you in a bit. Hello? Do you know what? It's been a while since I last picked up the camera and filmed anything, so I have no idea what is before this. Today I finished my night shift this morning. It is Saturday. It's 11:30. I've not long woke up. I woke up about 11:15. I woke up to the best text ever saying that my mum is making stew. I fucking love her stew, so I can't wait. My plan for today until I get picked up, because, you know, my sister will be there on her way home from work, so there's no point taking 2 cars. But my plan is to pretty much sort this room out. I need to empty my bin, I need to wash my sheets and change my bedding, you know, which I would probably take to mum and dad so I can chuck it in the dryer. Just give it a bit of a clean to make it nicer, because, you know, I don't wash my sheets very often, if I'm being honest. I can't be bothered. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna be making some food actually, and then I'll do my bedding and shit. But yeah, not a lot's really gone on, I think. I can't remember anymore. I will see you in the next clip. Also, I'm having a really bad eczema flare up on my face where it's like all here, under here, and like just the chin here and my nose, under my nose. Not very nice, to be fair. I made some breakfast, but before I show you breakfast, I've stripped my bed and I've flipped the mattress, so hence why that's like sticking up. Washing is done, at least the first load. I kind of had half of my breakfast already. I had half a slice of toast, which I will show you the other half so you believe me, I guess. 1/2 a toast. This is what I wanted to show you because I have been making the best boiled runny eggs. Just look at these. Oh my god. So I usually put them on for about 6 minutes 20 as it's starting to boil. So yum. A little update. I've done everything. I've done all of my little chore things that I need to do today. And I'm now just gonna make a quick cake before I get picked up because my mum made stew. I'm gonna make, well, more of like cupcakes. I'm gonna do them in this one. We'll see. It's cold. It's Sunday. It's pump. And it's also trying to rain. And also my eczema on my face is like giving me so much shit. Who knows, right? I don't really know what I filmed yesterday, so in a way I apologise if it doesn't make sense, or I don't know, again, very like jumpy. That's just how these videos are, I guess. But yes, anyway, like I said, pump this morning. I do have to go back to mum and dad's because I needed to use mum's tumble dryer, but like I'd forgotten about it. So I brought like half of my sheets home. No, I didn't even bring any of my sheets home last night. So I have to go back after the gym, which is fine. Because, you know, I might just steal some more stew. I might have to do some washing later, which will be fun. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. I'm actually back home now. I finished the gym. I went to mum and dad so I can pick up my washing. And I just want to go to bed actually, but I need to shower because I'm absolutely disgusting. Anyway, inside I go. Back in the car again. I'm going back to the gym because I feel fat. I've done nothing since I come home from this morning except from sitting on my ass, and I had some lunch. Lunch was like kind of healthy, don't get me wrong. I had falafel salad wraps, which yum, but it's still two wraps I didn't need, right? And then afterwards I felt like a sweet treat kind of thing, so I had a quarter of blueberry bagel with chocolate spread on the top, but then I also then proceeded to have a banana dipped in chocolate. So I feel like I need to work out again, so that's what I'm gonna do. And also it's boring, I'm bored, I just want to eat again. And I got down to 90.1 kilos, and then from mum's stew yesterday and then what I had made for dessert, I put on 600 grams, so I need to get my 600 grams off, to be fair. So I think I might just do something like the Stairmaster or walking on the treadmill or whatever's gonna make me burn calories again. I don't know. We'll see what happens when I get there. Third time in the car, hopefully third time lucky, right?
Look at this dinner I made. Burger, steamed fresh veggies, cauli rice, bit of cheese, and some sauce.
Good morning. It is Monday. It is about 5 to 8. I woke up this morning and I've already put some washing on. Just sorted out the kitchen a little bit. It needs sorting out more, but I'm also about to make breakfast, so I don't care. I think I'm gonna have like scrambled eggs and like a quarter of a blueberry bagel, I think. Which, life hack, if you don't want to get the toaster out, your big ass toaster, just for one small little bit of toast, use the air fryer. Works just the same. That's it for a Monday morning. Probably not going to do much today, to be fair, because I'm like tired. Although I will be going to the gym tonight. And also, PSA, going to the gym last night again, even though I only did half hour, A, I still burnt like 200 to 300 calories, but B, it still did fuck all for this morning because I still put on a couple 100 grams. So I'm like, do you know what? Fuck you. But anyway, breakfast time.
And the tea. Yummy. And a Casey.
It is gym time-ish. I'm actually going to go see my mum before I go to the gym, and then I've got pump at 5:30, so to be fair, I've literally done fuck all day. I'll see you in the next clip. Change of plan. I did leave, and then I'm not sure if I really put it in any video, but for some reason my cat doesn't seem himself, and he's not been himself for weeks. It's getting to the point where he's like barely eating. He won't eat biscuits. He gets scared of pretty much everything and then goes and runs away. So I phoned the vet, and her advice was to pretty much bring him in, because if he's not eating, it's not a good sign, blah blah blah. It's 5:30. I've got a walk-in appointment thing, like she's wrote down that I'm coming about 6, so I'm gonna grab Tuffy if I can and make my way there and see what they say. Look, I'm half and half about this, right? Because I'm like, if they tell me something's wrong, at least I understand that there is something happening and it's not just kind of like him being him. But also, if they do say that there's nothing wrong, I'm also like, it's a bit of peace of mind, but it's also then like, okay, but what is going on with him? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm about to grab him and take him, and hopefully it's good news. Hopefully. I just need him to eat something. So update on Tuffy. All of his vitals were fine. You know, his bladder was fine, his stomach was fine, and then she listened to his heart and lungs. They were completely fine. The colour of his teeth were fine, his eyes were fine. Literally all of his vitals were good. His temperature was fine as well. But I do have to say, he was such a good boy for her. He laid down, he didn't try and run away. Like, he went actually to her, which is good. But what she did do, she gave him an anti-nausea injection, which hopefully that will kind of like maybe settle his stomach a little bit and kind of like encourage him to eat food. But apart from that, he is fine. She does think it's a bit of stress from moving, even though it's been pretty much a month. So hopefully we'll give it a couple of days, and if it doesn't, or if he doesn't get better, then we might think about doing some blood work just to see if there's something else that's a bit like underlying. I hope he kind of just chills out a bit. You know, maybe we can see if we can give him like cat weed or something just to calm him down a bit, but that's toughy for you. I will see you in the next clip. Good morning. It is Tuesday. I have literally like got out of bed 10 minutes ago, something like that. I don't know. I have to go back to work tomorrow, which in every video, if you've ever seen them, you'll know that I have to go shopping today. So that is the agenda. Update on Tuffy. He's alright. He's fine. I'm not really sure if I like said it last night, but he got a thermometer up his butt yesterday, and I don't think he took kindly to that one. Yeah, but he came and snuggled last night on his own terms. I didn't put him to bed. I just called him a lot of times, and yeah, he came. So today I have to go shopping. I have to edit majority of this video, and then I have to, well, I definitely have to go to the gym, because guess what? I woke up this morning and I was fat. So I need to keep going. I need to go, and I didn't go last night because obviously, like, as soon as I got to the gym last night, that's when I called the vet, and the vet's like, yeah, I'm making you an emergency walk-in, and I'm like, cool. And she did it for 6, so I had to get back here, and it took me about half hour to do that, and then I had to grab him and go pretty much, but it was worth it. I will catch you in a bit. Back from shopping again. It cost me $197, but I do have a chicken in there, and I've also got 3 bags of cat litter in the car. It's expensive because I've got things I usually don't have to get. So like, I didn't need to get these. These are expensive. These are like $5 to $6 each, right? But I do like the nacho cheese, and they also had a different flavor this time as well. So I don't really like lime, but it says chili lime, so we'll see. Another thing that I don't usually get is that I actually have to get the bars, the box of bars again, you know, the $19 ones, because they again didn't have any single ones. Another thing that I had to get was Comfort, because we're running out, and even though this is not the one that I get, this is the one that I get, but usually you can get them cheaper at Spud Shed, but A, I wasn't going to Spud Shed, and B, last time someone went, they didn't have any. So yeah, I think that's about it for the things I don't usually have to get, but it is what it is. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, I have just made myself a very quick salad, but I actually wanted to try these, because to be fair, I don't know why I got them. Okay, they smell normal. They're a little spicy. Oh no. Maybe I'll just crumble these up and put them in here then. I'll try and check. So it is 3:05 pretty much. I'm actually going to the gym early because for some reason the sauna closes at 6 tonight, and I think that's because like the receptionist has to pack up and go at 6. But I also do need to work on my arms a bit, which I think I said earlier in the video, but I do have to go get petrol first. That is what I'm doing. And with that, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, I will see you next time. And also, make sure to subscribe. See ya. Tina girl, you're cute. And of course I dropped my camera yet again.